Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back for another lesson with Miss Kim. On Monday, we went over 10 new spelling words, and we're focusing words that are possessives. Remember, possessives means that words that show ownership. It shows who owns what and who possess what. And so we're going to be doing this activity so you know how to use possessives words in a sentence. Remember that also, depending on if the words are singular noun or plural nouns, there's a rule. If the words are singular noun, one person, place, or thing, then you need to add apostrophe and S at the end of each word. However, if the words are plural noun that ends with S, you need to put the apostrophe after. And remember, there are plural nouns that don't have S at the end, so you need to put apostrophe and S, like children's. Children is more than one child. However, they don't have an S at the end, so you just put apostrophe and S. Let's go over our 10 spelling words again. I say the word, then you repeat after me. Sons, dogs, houses, moms, cats, trees, children's, classes, doctors, boys. Now we're going to do this activity together. Let's read the direction together. Write a spelling word to complete each sentence. We're going to find the missing word. We're going to put the spelling word to which sentence makes sense, and we're going to fill in the blank. Let's do number 1 together. We have 1 through 10. Let's do number 1 together. All the leashes are hanging by the door. So when I'm reading this, I know my clue word is leashes. Which word would best fit with leashes? Dogs. Dogs have leashes. So I'm going to write here. I'm going to make it a little bigger. Dogs. D-O-G-S. Dogs. It's plural noun. We see the word all, so there are more than one dogs, and then apostrophe at the end after S. And the reason why this is possessives is because who owns the leashes? Dogs. Dogs. So the apostrophe show the ownership of the leashes. Dogs own leashes. All the dogs' leashes are hanging by the door. I'm going to put a check mark next to dogs to know that I completed this spelling word. Number 2, my blank sister is my Aunt Kay. The word aunt. I know that when I have an aunt or an aunt, I know that it's my dad's sister or my mom's sister. So which word would belong here? Moms. M-O-M apostrophe S. And the reason why I put apostrophe S, it shows that the sister belongs to my mom. It shows ownership. Mom's sister. I'm going to put a stamp, check mark next to moms. So we know that we did that word already. Number 3, are the offices close to the hospital? The word hospital is my clue. I know that doctors work in hospital. I think the correct word is doctors. Doctors is a plural noun, more than one doctors. I'm going to put apostrophe after the S. Now, who is the owner of these offices? The doctors. It shows that the doctors, it shows ownership of the doctors are the owner and show ownership of the offices. Are the doctor's offices close to the hospital? I'm going to put a check next to doctors. Number 4. This leaves turn red in the fall. I know that leaves are usually from trees. So I know that the correct word is tree, and it's singular now. It says this one tree, apostrophe S. I know that the leaves belong to the trees. The trees own the leaves. The trees' leaves turn red in the fall. I'm going to put a check mark next to trees. Let's do number 5. The light helps plants grow. So what usually helps plants grow? And I know that light comes from sun. So the correct word would be sun. S-U-N, singular, noun, apostrophe S. The light comes from the sun. The sun owns the light. I'm going to put a check mark next to suns. Number 6. On our block, all the blank doors are red. So which word would show that they own the doors, or that the doors belong to what? Cats do not have doors. Classes might have doors, but it says on our block, meaning in our neighborhood. I would think that it's houses. And it's all the houses. So if there's more than one house, so it's plural noun, H-O-U-S-E-S, houses, and then you put apostrophe to show that the doors belong to the houses, that the houses own the doors. Let's put a check mark after or next to houses. Let's do number 7. The author writes blank books for kindergartners. I know that kindergartners are children, so I'm thinking that the author writes children's books for kindergartners. Whose books? Children. So I put children, apostrophe S, to show whose book it is. It's the children's book. I'm going to put another check mark next to children's. Number 8. My brother shops in the blank clothing department. My brothers. So I know brothers are boys, and so they would shop in the boys' clothing department. So I'm going to write boys. B-O-Y-S apostrophe. Apostrophe to show that the clothing, that the type of clothing that they are getting is boys. I'm going to put a check mark next to boys. Let's do number 9. My blank toys are all over the room. My cat's toys or my class's toys? I think my cat's toys. Cats have toys. My cat, one cat, and then apostrophe S. Whose toys is it? Cats. That's why we put the apostrophe S to show ownership of the toys. That the cat is the owner of the toys. I'm gonna put a stamp. So now we only have one more word left. Number 10. In our school, the blank starting time is 9 a.m. So in their school, the class's starting time is 9 a.m. We know the word is classes. Apostrophe, we're showing whose starting time, what starting time. We're talking about the class's starting time. And I'm going to put the last check. So now we have all 1 through 10 completed. I want you to write all of the sentences and write the correct word that fits in the sentence, and I want you to submit it on Seesaw. All right, I'll see you next time, boys and girls. Bye.